I had no idea what was going on, but the rest comes from the family. They were all called to say goodbye and told that it was that serious and I wouldn't live the night.
In a world where every second counts, where lives hang in the balance, and where a silent adversary strikes without warning, there lies a critical mission, a mission to help save lives. Bacterial infections such as sepsis, a life-threatening condition caused by the body's response to infection, remains a significant global health challenge. According to the World Health Organization, an estimated 11 million people worldwide lose their lives to sepsis each year, making it one of the leading causes of death. The urgency for effective identification and treatment cannot be overstated, as sepsis can progress rapidly and have devastating consequences if left untreated. In this critical battle, Thermo Fisher Scientific helps enable customers to diagnose and identify effective treatments for sepsis and other infectious diseases, empowering healthcare professionals to make more timely decisions that can potentially save lives.
I started with 2 weeks of a bad cough. Eventually, after 2 weeks thinking, I need to get to the doctor, get an antibiotic. So I did that on a Friday afternoon, and he did exactly that, gave me the antibiotic after checking me thoroughly. And we thought that would be dealt with and I'd start to feel better. But the next day I went up to the hospital and barely made it through the door before collapsing. And from there on it was an induced coma and lights out for me. So I had no idea what was going on, but the rest comes from the family. They were all called to say goodbye and told that it was that serious and I wouldn't live the night. Whilst this is all going on, my hands and my feet are going dark pink and purple and blue and eventually black. And about 3 or 4 days later I lost my legs and my hands. I didn't know if I could look after my son, I didn't know if I could walk or drive, or I had no idea what I could be, and nobody could fill in those gaps for me. But I suppose that's also the time that you realise you're just human. Prof Hart, who'd removed my hands, was also very involved with hand transplants. I know at the time of amputation he was already thinking ahead of hand transplants for me. It wasn't something I wanted to do, I'd just ruled it out. However, this was Prof Hart and I felt I owed him, so I went and I listened. And straight away I was blown away by the size of the operation. And I thought, this is silly, why would I not take new hands when I could get it? And eventually it took 4.5 years to find the right person. So I ended up in the end being Scotland's first double hand transplant. I've never stopped being grateful. God, every single day there's something that comes up that makes you think about that time and how I was treated and how lucky I am and how a lot of people die from sepsis, and I was different and I didn't, and I'm so grateful for that. And there was a lot of people involved in that. There's a lot of people helping me. Then there's a lot more people behind the scenes as well, doing everything that Thermo Fisher do, for example, and all the tests and the treatments that help decide how to treat me.
I believe what really differentiates Thermo Fisher Scientific as an organisation starts with our mission statement. We enable our customers to make the world healthier, cleaner and safer. It's a nuance, but actually it's the word enable. We're an enabler and provider to our customers, supporting them to solve for their current challenges and their future challenges. Of course, we provide products and services, but more importantly, we spend time with our customers face to face, really understanding the challenges and problems that they're trying to overcome and helping them overcome those problems. In specialty diagnostics and microbiology, we provide antimicrobial susceptibility testing, our AST portfolio. This enables clinicians to make right first-time decisions for patients suffering from bacterial infections such as sepsis. Using our AST portfolio, customers can help save lives and prevent the overuse of antibiotics and the threat of antimicrobial resistance. This year I spent some time with Cor at our charity Finding Your Feet. She's an incredible woman. She's taken a terrible experience and used that experience to really help and enable others.
We set up Finding Your Feet, I suppose, because my family knew I needed a purpose, a reason to get up in the morning. They knew we had this gap that I didn't know what life was going to be like, and maybe we could fill that gap for some people. Maybe we could set up a charity and help people, find out those answers, find out what we found out quickly, and help them on the path quicker. I know I'm particularly determined and pushy and active, and I do a lot of stupid things like climbing mountains and jumping out of planes and things, and not many of them want to be like me. But that's okay. What matters is that we're encouraging them to do just a wee bit more than their comfort zone, push themselves a wee bit harder. And for some people it's a mountain just getting out of bed in the morning. That's their mountain that they have to climb. And it's really rewarding for me to see so many of them doing just that little bit more, or doing something for the first time, or coming along to something that they didn't want to come to. Just, it's so rewarding to see them grow and become more confident, and then see them helping other people.
As we continue this journey, we take great pride in living by our mission to enable our customers to make the world healthier, cleaner and safer, helping our customers to drive change and to make a lasting impact on the lives of those affected by sepsis.